Hi, everybody. Welcome to birthday celebration. Welcome to Mitra, Marlene, Little Sis, Kim G. Welcome. Thank you for birthday wishes and thank you for being here tonight. And if you're watching the replay, hope you enjoy. Thank you. And I appreciate you helping me celebrate my birthday. Is the audio okay? I know what I have to do here. I have to make sure I have muted YouTube. I have to make sure it's muted. Okay, I've got it muted. Okay, I was in with Nightbot and trying to change like caps and all that, and then it froze up. So I'll try in a little bit to go back, and I think it's like 20 capitals, and I'll go in and make sure that the emojis or symbols are, like 20, whatever. So there's not people getting timed out by Nightbot. So welcome. I'm glad you could come tonight. It's my actual birthday is today. And if you look right there, that was a box I got yesterday from Little Sis. I did not open the bag. I didn't open it. I was going to open it on live. And I got a parcel from Lisa, Ladybird. And I opened it, but I'm going to show you. Welcome in, Christine. Welcome in. And thank you. And I'm going to... okay, hold on one second here. I'm just going to try to bring Nightbot back up. Little bugger. He's being a bugger. There we go. Open my CP because he froze up on me, so he was just being a butt. Okay. Hand protection. Options. Okay. There we go. Okay, that should stop people from getting. Welcome in, Nisi. Thank you. I think it's a limit of 24. Welcome in, Perp. Thank you. 24 emojis. So Nightbot will quit timing people out. I thought, I try to use him, but he's just like an extra. Yeah, he's a party pooper, all right. But something I normally don't do. I do it very, very seldom. Tonight, I'm going to have. I bought myself this last week to have tonight. Probably won't drink it all. And it's called Palm Bay Paradise Twist. I have no idea what it is. But I'm going to have a little bit of this tonight to celebrate. First birthday without hubby. So I wanted to celebrate it with you. Yes, my sister-in-law bought me supper over the weekend for my birthday. And tomorrow I'm going to lunch with my fisherman friend, Kathy, for my birthday. And you all saw the beautiful calla lilies that Marlene made for me. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm still trying to find my vase. I've got to go up to the store. I need a tall vase for it. My other vase was too short. So I'm going to make sure I try and stay up with the chat. A little bit of coffee here. Yes, I worked today. I was up at 3:07 this morning. I tried to lay down for a little nap this afternoon. I had to run to the mainland and back. And I tried to lay down for a little nap. And that wasn't happening. So I got up, cooked Barb and I supper, and I'm here. There's going to be some prizes. And Lisa at Ladybird Loves is donating, will be two winners, hanky markers. She's donating two prizes of hanky markers. And whoever wins that will just get in touch with Lisa. I also have, in here are some of the prizes. The prizes are going to be in small packages, which is easier to mail. Well, less expensive to mail. It's all easy to mail. It's just, but I do have some prizes. And I might ask a question, have you answer it. I really don't know. We'll just wing it. We'll just fly by the seat of our pants. See what's been going on. The shelves finally showed up for my crafting my unit here, which has to all come emptied out and pushed back together because it's all kind of loosening up for being moved around. I'm going to take the shelves off so I can turn it, because I've got to turn this table this way for tutorials. Speaking of tutorials, y'all know that I had ordered a Nikon Coolpix B500. I currently have an L840, which is quite a few generations prior to that one. It only does 480p, you know, and the B500 does 1080. It has a few other features. It's not an interchangeable lens. I didn't want interchangeable lenses. I don't need that to do tutorials with. It's got a real good zoom on it, and I can hook it directly to the TV. So when I'm doing the tutorials, I can see up there to make sure that my hands stay in frame, because we all know you can't, little sis. Why not? And it's not to say that I might go over into the cabinet and say, oh yeah, here's another cake of yarn, because everything in there is cakes. Well, with the exception of the one in the cabinet, that's Nordica and Bloom. But that entire cabinet right now is cakes that have not been inventoried. I took stuff that hadn't been inventoried yet, because everything else is in my bedroom. What a mess. What a mess. So, but that's, it'll be simple. I might ask, you know who, I can't say her name, for a number, and then I'll just count through, or get one of the moderators to count, you know, what number that person is, and that'll be the winner. Something simple. I'm not going to make it difficult. I'm still trying to figure. I miss playing the games on Monday Mayhem with Lisa Ladybird, and I was looking online trying to figure out how to do that, because that would be fun to do in a live now, you know, now and again. Trying to get some kind of a schedule where I'm doing, you know, 1 or 2 lives a month. Problem is with my work schedule, I can't have a steady date and time because of my work schedule. You know, 4 days of days off 2, then back on 4 nights. So it goes back and forth like that. And next month, I have fire training I have to go to in Point La Pro, live fire training. Yes, live fire. There's this box that they put a fire into that we have to go into, and I have to go do that. Plus boat rescue. So that's next month. What else is going on? Yeah, Perp. I'd like to do treasure hunt too. I just have to figure out how to do it. I'll have to get with Lisa. I just don't want to step on her toes because that was her game. But I do miss those games. When I was able to participate, I really had a lot of fun. I really did. Oh, I got the most beautiful message with her picture from Ingrid, from Ingrid's Inspirations. Please keep her in your prayers. She's not well. It was such a lovely message. And considering how she, you know, she's not well, to remember and think, and I want to thank you, Ingrid, if you're watching this. Thank you, my sweet friend. I love you too, and you're in my prayers. Sending love, prayers, healthy thoughts, hugs, happiness to you. So that's some of the prizes for tonight. And Lisa is donating 2 hanky markers. She's doing it for 2 winners for hanky markers. And you'll just have to email her and get with her. Welcome in, Sharon. Welcome in. And later on, I'll bring people up on panel. I'm just trying to get through all this admin stuff. But anyways, I was telling squirrel, that's my life anymore. See the white hair? I have an excuse, and I'm officially the old now 62. My camera, I ordered on April 9th. Okay. From Amazon Prime. It has Amazon Prime and pretty good usually at shipping. I checked today. It's still in Houston. It came out of Buffalo, New York. It went from Buffalo's here, and I'm like right up here. Well, it'd be over there. I'd be up here. Okay. It went from Buffalo all the way across the country to Houston. If I don't have it by the 20th, they said I get a full refund. So I don't know. Anyways, that's what's going on. Tomorrow, I'm bringing Warren home. He's ready. And here's funny. His ashes didn't fit in his urn. That urn was supposed to be for a male, 280 pounds. Warren was barely 220. And he didn't fit in the urn. So I have some extra ashes, but I have something special. Going to be done with them. So this is a happy night. I'm hot. I'm going to have to go change, put a t-shirt on because I'm rather warm. Let's open the window. Whew, hot flash. So is everybody up for having some fun tonight, some laughs? You know, I am going to bring, I said, I can bring a couple at a time up on panel. I will be putting the link into the comments shortly, and we will get some people up here on panel. And you never know. And if you're lurking, that's okay too. But come on, join the party. I mean, it's not a party, but it's a party. To me, it's a party. Celebrating my birthday. I welcome in Tammy. Thank you very much. Thank you. But I think every year since I've had this channel, I've done something on my birthday, and usually I do something really big. But this year, I'm just kind of toning it down a little bit, as somebody so eloquently put, watching my toonies. But I still will have some prizes, and I might ask you guys are going to have to put your thinking caps on. And those of you that have been here since the beginning, have listened to my like they had those 23 questions about me or whatever. I might say something and ask you to answer that question. And I'll tell you, there's a couple you really have to know me to know the answer, and you won't have enough time to go find the video that is in. And I've talked about some of these things in other videos, just everyday videos, but thought it might be fun. You know, you never know. What I was doing while I was waiting to this thing to go live, I wanted to do a cotton tank or something in cotton, right? So I grabbed, and I've had these probably 5 years, these Karen cotton cakes. And I pulled out 2, this happened to. And I recaked. This one's already recaked up. This is boho floral. You need to laugh, laughter. Yes, Sharon, it is. It's laughter is one of the best medicines. Even if you cry while you're laughing, it releases the endorphins in your body, which are your make me feel good little buddies. You know, so hopefully we'll have some laughs tonight, get some people up on panel. And I put the link out, but you know, a lot of people knew that I was going live tonight because I did put it out that I'd be going live. And it was good because I only worked till 11 o'clock today, and I was back from the mainland on the 12:30 ferry. Yeah, 12:30. Yeah, I was back on the 12:30 ferry. So I was back on the island by 1 o'clock. I was still in my uniform. I ran into my captain twice, and he says, "What are you doing in your uniform when you're not at work?" I'm like, I'm still working. I haven't been home. So, so that's what I had planned for tonight. Does that sound good with you guys? I mean, like I said, the prizes will be given away. Very, very simple. I'll ask her for a number between this and this. I'll see how many people are in here, and I'll have a break in the chat, and I'll just have you put a certain word in there, and the moderators, one of my moderators, I'll have them count and say, you know, and again, I have to give this disclaimer. The final say is what's on StreamYard. That's why we give extra time, because there is a delay between StreamYard and YouTube. So, but whatever shows up on my screen is the official winner. I just found out too, I got a message there. Facebook is doing away with Facebook Live. The metaverse, whatever that's supposed to be, metaverse. Yeah, they're going to concentrate on Reels. So the lives will be done through StreamYard. YouTube has started a new thing with where you can podcast right through YouTube. You know, set up podcasts, label some of your prior videos as podcasts, and people can play them. Like thank you so much, Christine. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm 62. I'm not ashamed to admit my age. Some women get, like my sister freaked out when she turned 50, and then she really freaked out when she turned 60. I said, look, it's a number. I will let you know that today my body is feeling 92 aches and pains, but the barometric pressure's up. It's damp. We're into fog season. So, anyways, so celebrate your age. Every gray hair, every white hair, every wrinkle is it's like your testament to your life. The good, the bad, all of that makes us who we are. And again, through failure comes success. Through tragedy comes triumph. I mean, you have all these, little quips and quotes and stuff like that. But it is true. What does not kill us makes us stronger. And, well, happy birthday, Christine. 56. Oh, I'll be 56 again. So, exactly, Nisi. Exactly. Look, I had some young guy, and it's flattering, but put him in his place very quickly. Flirting with me. Hey, baby, what you doing? I'm like, park it over there. I'm working. Have a good day. And off I went. Exactly. You know what? My mom always told me things would get better after 50. And she was so right. You don't, in our 20s, we're discovering who we are. In our 30s, we're having our children, doing our careers. In 40s, you're starting to kind of start seeing what's coming up there, so you're starting to get ready for, pushing into retirement. And then you hit 50, half a century. And life, my mom was right. It got better because I didn't have to worry about getting pregnant. My kids were grown. I was having grandchildren. And most of us are somewhere somewhat financially stable, or at least, I'll check Nightbot again. Let me see. Where are you at, you bad boy? You bad boy. Excess symbols. Nightbot keeps locking up. I have no idea why. Nightbot keeps locking up. I have no idea why it's locked up. So we'll just click out of it, and then I'll bring him back up, and he can behave himself. But I know I've never had a problem, with my age. Never did. Never did. Okay. Where are we at here? Okay, there we go. That's updated. That should be. Oh, I know we're at right here. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize there's symbols and there's emojis. So it's all fixed. You won't get Nightbot will behave himself now. Should behave himself. Hopefully. Well, happy birthday, Tammy. Belated happy birthday. And the Nightbot should be fixed. I'll check him again if he does it, but I think I put like 19 symbol. Well, there's one that says excessive symbols and excessive emojis. So these are emojis. So that's what I was trying to make sure it didn't happen. I have my yarn winder, my little one over here, which was what I was winding that yarn on, and I'm trying to go around it. Okay, there's Nightbot. Okay. Okay, it automatically logs me, and it has all my stuff saved. And then we go to spam protection. Honest to gosh, excessive emojis I have on. Okay, yep, we're all good. We are all good, people. So, nope, I have it set at 19. Let's start this off with a gift away. What can we do? What's in his bag here? You want to welcome in, Lisa? Welcome in. Do we want to start off with a big prize or something just okay? I mean, we could go for, this is Hobie Horizon. This is so soft. So soft. It's number 3. Look at the colors, how bright the colors are. And those colors are true. Oh, you want to open presents first? Okay. I'm going to open my present from little sister, and then I will show you what Lisa Ladybird gave me. Okay. This is from Darlene, little sis. Okay. And her favorite color is purple, so the back. Welcome in, Lisa. Welcome in. Thank you. We got 2 Lisas. We got Lisa D and Lisa B. Welcome in, Rachel. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That'll be reused. I always save my bags, even my shipping bags. You guys all know that. And I happen to have it right here because I've been shipping packages. Okay, you're going to hear crinkling. Not sorry. Oh my gosh. Wait till you see these. And I know the meaning behind. That's fine. Oh. Just gotta grab a tissue here. My damn nose. Oh, I cussed. Look at these. They're calla lilies. They are calla lilies. Oh, it's stuck together. I'll take one out so you can see. And, oh, they smell so good. I wonder what these are made out of. They smell good. The blue. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm going to have my craft room's going to be so beautiful. All my calla lilies and all my ammies. Purple is Darlene's favorite color. And she's little sister. Ocean colors, teals and blues, are my colors. So she's combined them into the sister calla lilies. They are absolutely gorgeous. And they smell. They smell. You gotta smell how good they smell. Now, what am I going to put them in? Oh, heavens. All right, I'm going to put them here for now so everybody can see them. Can you see them? There they are. They smell. Thank you, little sister. Thank you so much. But that's not all. Today, I got a card in the mail. She always sends the nicest cards with stickers. And she puts in, I know, I've got to be careful opening this. Yep. I'm going to show you. I'll put this here. Inside, okay, are all these little stickers and stuff. I opened something up one year, and oh my God, I had them all. I still pick them up in my craft room. There's still some stuck. There's still some in there. And this says, see the front there? It says, "Sister, you're fun too. Be with, tell jokes with, hang out with, shop with, eat lunch with, watch TV with, haha, laugh with, talk with." Oops, there they go. Grace will be eating them. And it says, "All fun, all the time. That's you, big sister. Happy birthday with love always, your little sister, Darlene." And that's my card. That is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Darlene. Yes. We have, and I want you to see something too. Do you think everybody knows my colors? My cards came in all blues and teals. Well, Marlene, between you and Marlene and Darlene, I got my calla lilies that'll be in my craft room, and they don't die. That's the nice thing. They don't die. Okay, let's see what this is here. Okay, this one's for me. That one's just for me. Little says, I will read this when I'm by myself. Thank you very, very much. Okay, Nisi. Okay, be careful. And Lisa. And this envelope, and I didn't look at anything. This envelope came with one from little sister there, and I never opened it. I just put it with the pack because on here it says what they are. So I'll keep this all together over here, and a little card from little sis. Now, okay, everybody, if you're drinking or you might want to put it down so you don't choke, because I'm fixing to show you what Lisa sent me. This is a birthday card that I got from Lisa. Notice the color of the envelope. Now I'm going to show you the card. I got a tickle and a half out of this. It says, "You're totally awesome." And it's got it's Chinese. Pink. She probably had to disinfect her hands for a week. And it says, "Have fun." Inside, "Have a fab birthday." But she says, I know, but I'm braving writing this card as it has teal in it. Hugs from Lisa Beanie. That's how you know Lisa likes you. She braved touching pink to send me a birthday card. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Thank you. Welcome in, Zara. Welcome in. Yes, she did. Because it has teal in it, she braved it. Okay? I mean, could we all have seen Lisa with her pink? Okay? It's like, disinfect. And then in here, I got my member pack. But also, I had ordered some stitch markers. You got to go check her new stitch markers out. I mean, when this goes up to replay, I'm going to have to add some stuff to the description box below, and I got to put her links up because, oh, I know what I did. I had already put them in I was already using them. I put them in my, case here. So I gotta get them out. This is one of the boxes I got for Christmas in my Advent, and it makes like the best notions case. Okay, for my 18-month member pack, you know, Lisa, welcome in, Courtney. Welcome in. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Courtney. Well, welcome. Just listen in, doll. My name has 10 letters in it. Lisa always calls me Auntie. So my 18-month member pack, I got a keychain with Auntie, personalized keychain. I've been a member, actually now it's almost 2 years, 23 months, something like that. But that was my 18-month member pack. And I got some seed papers. Like in the front there. So let me put this in here. So I'm going to put that on my keychain. My card doesn't use a key. It's push button, but it has a fob, so I'll put that on my fob. And then I bought some of her stitch markers. Oh, excuse me. Oh. And it's funny, they all came together. So it's like a birthday present I bought myself. Okay. Yes, and you'll have to notice the colors. The first one is a goldfish with an A, and it's blue. Come on here. Blue goldfish. And then, of course, I got a drink, and check it out. It's teal with a teal bead. Then, because I drink coffee, I got the coffee. It has a crystal bead and a coffee cup and spoon. And the last one is my favorite. And I waited for this to come in because she was out. I had to wait for it to come in. I also drink tea. And this is my tea set. You've got a little teapot, a little cup and saucer, and your spoon. So I got these from Lisa. So I consider myself a birthday present to myself. Sorry, these aren't in the gift away. They're mine. Just saying. And more, these I use more for a progress keeper. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And she has an Etsy shop. And like I said, once this goes to replay, I will put that in the description box. You've got to go check it out. You've got to go check it out. And also my moderators, anybody that wants their channel link dropped anytime through here, feel free. I'm all about helping people grow. I've watched so many videos about, oh, increase your subscribers and blah, 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 blah. You know what? If you get to be too big a channel, would I like to be monetized? Yes. Just to help out with shipping. And it's not like you get rich. Ask any of the podcasters, even the ones with 10, 30,000 subscribers. You don't get rich from the ad revenue. I mean, you got to fill it. There's a whole bunch. That's a whole nother video. But I like the fact of the intimacy that I have with you, our family. I can respond to comments. I don't have to go through 10,000 comments or 1,000 comments. I can read every one of my comments, heart them, like them. I answer some, especially if there's a question, to let you know, hey, I appreciate the fact that you take the time to leave me a comment. That shows me that you're watching the video. And it's not just for the giveaways. It's not, because it's the same people, whether it's a giveaway or just a regular video with me, blabbling along. I get some beautiful comments. And that's why I'm still doing what I'm doing. That's why I still do what I'm doing. And the tutorials are coming when my stupid camera gets here. It's no sense me shooting with the other one because it's like... So anyways, thank you, little sister. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for the beautiful birthday cards and birthday gifts. I so appreciate it. Thank you so much. And especially, Lisa, that you put yourself at risk for touching pink. Thank you. And thank you for your donation of the hanky markers. So, I think we're going to have, we'll just do a giveaway. Now, just a small. Welcome in, Diana. Welcome in. We're going to do a giveaway. And it's going to be for this cake of Hobie. Horizon yarn. It is so soft. I'll tell you what, there is 601 yards. You could make something nice with that. And it's rainbow color. It's bright. I have another type of this, but it's more muted, more pastel. This is the bright one. Thank you, Diana. So, welcome in, Dawn. Welcome in. Yes, dear, they are. Welcome in. Just in time, we're gonna give away the first prize. Yarn. So, will one of my moderators please put a break in the chat? Okay, hon, we're here. We're here. Put a break in the chat. And once the break goes into the chat, let's keep the conversation down just so we can, excuse me, get everybody in. I want you to pick a number between 1 and 17. If you see somebody has already picked that number before you, we'll try to watch and let you know. Then I need you to pick another one. Yeah, I see that's the break there. Thank you. So starting now, put your number in between 1 and 17. Dawn, pick another number, honey. 13 was already picked. Okay. 7 was picked, Demetra. Pick another number. Dawn got 7. So Marlene, Christine, pick another number. 7 was already picked. Yeah, Marlene and Christine. 7 was picked. Dawn picked 7 first. So go ahead and pick another number. We'll wait a little bit here. Okay, let me double check here. Christine, let me just double check, Christine. I thought I saw maybe. Oh, where you at here, you? 213. Yeah, Michelle already has 12. Okay, Christine, you picked on. Okay, good. 17. Okay, good. I think we're good so far. I think picked Dimitri. Okay, yep. I think we don't have any doubles. Okay, there you go. Two been picked. Dimitra Zara picked 2. There's quite a few numbers ain't been picked yet. I'm just trying to keep. Yeah, Perp. 2 was picked by Zara. Very first number picked was 2. So Perp, pick another number, hon. Okay. So has everybody picked their number? Everybody picked a number? Okay. Can I have a break in the chat? Thank you. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 17.
Here's a number between 1 and 17. It's 17.
17. Marlene, you win the cake of Hobie. Ain't that funny? It picked my birthday. You win the cake of Hobie. I've just got to make a note here. Okay. So Marlene has won the first gift away. Now, I'm going to ask a question, and you guys are going to pick an answer, and we'll give away another cake of yarn. This is also Hobie, but this was their limited Christmas universe. Look at the bling. Look at the colors. Okay. It's Universe Christmas. Now it is a number 1. And there's 505 yards. Mix this with another yarn. Make something beautiful with that. So that's what we're going to give away next. You guys ready for this? Okay. Now, I don't know how many of you have watched prior videos. So this is the thing, when you start watching a channel, always go back and watch their first video and some of their early videos, because it kind of shows you where they started and where they've come to. My very first video was a 2-minute introduction to Deer Island. Exactly, Sharon. Socks. Christmas socks. But anybody that knows me should know this question, should know the answer to this question. The first one to get the answer is going to win. Okay? I need a break in the chat. One of my moderators can put a break in the chat for me. And once I see the break in the chat, I'm going to give you the question. Okay, we have a break in the chat. You know I'm not originally from Canada. But where am I from originally in the States? Put your answer in. First one to get it gets the yarn. I talk about it in a lot of videos. People listen. They know my favorite football team. They're 7-time Super Bowl champions. Ding, 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 ding. Yes. Yes, Rachel. Rachel got it. I am from Pennsylvania. I am from a little farming community called Westmoreland County, Harrison City. Small like Deer Island. I am from Pennsylvania. Yes. So Rachel wins this yarn, which works out good because I gotta show Rachel something. Rachel, I did get your yarny wish granted. I have it right here. The reason it didn't get mailed out, well, first my husband got sick and I couldn't get mailed out. So when I went to remail this, they wanted $14 for this little itty bitty envelope. So we're gonna put that with this, and you'll get your yarny's wishes granted finally. So I'm gonna put that there, and Rachel wins the universe. Oh, if I could spell tonight. Yes, but that's where I'm originally from, Pennsylvania. That's where I'm originally from. You're welcome, dear. You're welcome. And I didn't want you to think I forgot you get your yarny's wishes granted, but hubby got sick at Christmas, and my life has been on hold, and I'm just now trying to get back into doing my life. So I'm working on it. I'm not saying I'm not going to have days where I disappear, but sometimes I need that. I need some downtime. Reflection. And summer's coming, so that's my favorite time of the year. I do a lot better in the sunshine. So that's awesome. Oh, I like giving stuff away to people. You know what? I'm gonna give a big prize away now, but this one has to be good because they're saying, "Ooh, what is it? What is it?" It's in this case. Anybody have any guesses? It's an interchangeable crochet hook set that's metal. It's aluminum. And it comes with some stitch markers and some cable needles. But those are all your hooks. Pretty colors, too. It's anodized aluminum. Thank you, Frida. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. So this is the next giveaway prize. Now, about 2 years ago, I designed my first pattern, and it was crochet. And it's available 2 places. It's called Proud as a Peacock. It's a wrap slash scarf. And it's more of a recipe. Where, besides Ravelry, can you find that pattern? Put a break in the chat, and the first one to get it right will win the crochet hook set. Yes, Darlene was one of my testers for that. So was Courtney from Firefox Studios. She was also one of my testers. They got to choose their own size yarn, and I just sent them the recipe. There's the break. Put your guesses in. You can find it on Ravelry, but there's another place that you can find it where you can get it. It's a free pattern. It doesn't cost anything. It's a free pattern. But where do you get it at? When I see the first one to get the answer right wins the crochet hook set. Oh. Because I've talked about it before. I've given away 1 or 2 kits to make it. People have won them. Nope. Yes, Rachel, you're right, dear. You're right, dear. Just think of all the places you can get patterns. Just think about it. You can buy yarn from these companies, and knitting needles and crochet hooks and accessories and notions. Oh, come on. Where's all my shoppers at? Proud as a Peacock. That's the name. It was, in fact, on my about page. It has a picture of it when I photographed it in the trees. Yes, Rachel. Rachel's helping you. Rachel's helping you. Beep beep. Ding ding. We got a winner. Perp. Thank you, Rachel, for helping. Yes, Lovecrafts. I actually have a designer page on Lovecraft, and Perp wins the crochet hook set. Congratulations, Perp. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you, Rachel. I'll tell you though, Rachel was on a streak with me for a while. Her and Demetra were winning a lot of stuff. Courtney, refresh, dear. Refresh, sweetheart. You're welcome, Perp. I just got to put this in my book. Okay. All right. I'm gonna bring somebody up. I'm gonna put the thing here if somebody wants to come up on the panel, because the next prize I give away is going to be a set of some of Lisa's hanky markers, and then put this here, and we're gonna put it here, and we're gonna paste it. There you go. Yeah, and you might want to refresh before we do another gift away. Just to, you know how to refresh. And I'm going over here to right here, so I can. Nope, wrong place. I need here. Yeah, here we go. There we go. I pinned. There we go. Welcome in, darling. Welcome up on panel.
Okay, how can I get it that I can see chat? Oh, there's chat. Nope.
I don't know. I have it on the TV and on the computer, but it's easier to see it on the TV.
See, I'm on my phone because Dean is in the office playing games.
How about your tablet?
He's on Discord talking with
Welcome in, Divergent. Welcome in, dear. Thank you.
I cannot see chat.
That's right. Everybody's just saying hi. Divergent Crafter, come in. Welcome in, Divergent. But yes, so I pinned the message. Everybody refresh your page, which means just either go from all messages to top chat, and then click back on live messages, or just go out and come back in, and it brings you current with the where we're at in the live. It happens to me all the time, especially when I'm on the boat and I'm watching a live. I got to go out and come back in, or even when I have my old internet before good old Elon. I had that a lot. I just had a lot of problems keeping up. That's why I didn't play a lot of games with Lisa. But no.
So I can't put breaks in the thing. Do you want me to leave it and I can do the break?
No, it's right. I have all my other moderators are in there. I have other moderators in there. I'll tell you who my moderators are. My moderators are I go over here. My moderators are,
because I thought I was the only one in.
Nope, I have a bunch of moderators. So I've got to go over to, nope, I've got to go to Studio, YouTube Studio. And then I've got to go to Settings. Look at this, I'm getting smarter every day. Community. Because I can add because you're the managing moderator, I can add somebody else as a moderator. Who would like to be a moderator? I know. I'll just have somebody in the chat do it. That's all. So,
Happy
yeah, and anybody's
birthday, I
welcome
can
to
say
come up.
it.
Huh?
I can actually say it. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. I've had Ingrid, I was talking about, had sent me, Lisa forwarded it to me, and she gave me a little message. It was very, very, very touching. Barb left a message for me, a voice message for me, singing me happy birthday.
Oh,
Haven't heard from the son yet today, but I might not hear from him till tomorrow. That's okay too. He's busy. He's got a
that's
busy life.
kids, though.
He's got busy. They're getting ready to move back to Pennsylvania and what have you. So is anybody working on something cool? I mean, projects and stuff like that. Because I'll tell you what, I have been itching. I'm working on finishing my dive top at work, and I'm down to there's like 8 repeats of 16 rows, and I'm done. I just got to sew in my ends, do the neckline, just do a trim on the neck. It's done,
Nice.
and I'll be able to wear it. Bad news is I have to rip out the pedal dress. Shawl and the ball is going to be too hot for summertime, which should be fun because I've got quite a bit done on the dress. But I am going to look through my yarn, and I might do it in a Hobie cake. I've got a couple Hobie cakes.
Yeah, like what you did the
Well, it needs to be in cotton and acrylic, because 100% cotton, it's going to be heavy. So cotton acrylic or a cotton bamboo, acrylic
that you did
bamboo.
that there, Stephanie's that top.
I did that in the Hobie cake.
Yeah.
And it's heavy. Can you imagine a whole dress in that? Socks.
Okay.
Okay, Rachel's doing the Mandala Madness blanket. Started a sunset sweater. I don't know. I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, I started your April square.
I've got the yarn out. I've just got to start it. Socks. Zara's making socks. Michelle, socks, and more socks are on my needles. My Haya.
And
What
I'm
are they
using
called?
my new needle.
Haya. They're like the Flexi Flips, Addy Flexi Flips. Because I have the Addy Crazy Trio. I've got 2 of them, but they're 3.5 or 3.75. I needed the smaller 2.25, 2.5, 2. For my socks, because I'm going to learn how to knit toe up socks. And I've been watching videos and practicing, because it's like Magic Loop. It's combining Magic Loop, 9-inch circulars, and DPNs all into one. 11 handmade.
Yeah, I want to do that, but I have to.
I'll have to check that out, Rachel. I'll have to check 11 handmade. I'll have to check that out. I've been looking. Like I really need to start another project. You all know me, but I've been wanting to work with cotton, something in cotton. And I've got these cotton cakes. I've got using 2 sets. Sharon's doing socks also. Short sleeve top for me. Good for you, Demetra. Good for you. We always need to do something for ourselves. Knit something else. I do want to get into but then I'm looking at my Mythical Creatures amigurumi book. And since I did Falcor, I'm just like, oh, I want to do another Ami. So I'm going to look through my Mythical Creatures book and maybe pick a small Ami. Perp, I've never knit toe up. I've always knit cup down. I've actually got.
Yeah, I think I would like to do toe up and 2 at a time.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go. Darlene, talk to me. I'm going to go get some. I'm going to show you something. I got this soft pattern. Huh?
I can't. How can I do this? It's so much easier on my iPad.
What's your computer? Oh, you can't. All right, I'll be right back.
No, because I'll be right back. I don't think you guys want to hear my husband playing Dungeons and Dragons online. Because sometimes he can curse. Which imagine all husbands are kind of like that. He can get a little bit loud. Same with the other guy that he's playing with. And we had headsets, but they're not. We can't get them that we can talk. Because the game has live chat. And that's one of the reasons we like it so much. So it's been taking me away from my crafting. Which sucks, but getting my hands a bit of a wreck.
Okay, Michelle. Well, thank you so much, dear. We'll be here for a while. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'm back. I had to go. I left. This was a project I had in the boat with me this morning. Michelle, I use DPNs too. I still like using my DPNs. Both are allowed in the words. Okay. These are, I showed you these socks. It was a free pattern I found. It has an unusual heel. I've never done a heel like this before. It's a very simple sock. It's
Perfect with your chair. I'm going to see if I can.
Bending Woolen Mills.
Okay.
It's got a lace top. A really simple pattern. But the heel, I am on the heel. Now these are wrote for 3 DPNs. I did them on a 9-inch. Welcome in, Kimchi. Thank you, dear. Thank you. I do my heels flap on DPNs. I have the short DPNs. Ooh, we lost a stitch. Lost a stitch.
Oh. Now see, I need these things so I can actually see because the picture's so tiny.
Yeah, I lost a stitch here. I'm just going to put this up through it. And then I'll fix it later. I lost 2 stitches. So I'll just put this up through here for now. And I'll fix it later. But the heel is all stockinette. It's not hard, Sharon. How they do it, they divide for the heel. Of course, you have half your stitches are for your instep, and the other half is for the heel. You divide onto 3 needles. I put mine onto a DPN, and I do it on a DPN for my heels. But here's the thing. You do 27 rows of stockinette. You knit, turn, purl. But you slip the first stitch on the knit side knitwise. You slip the first stitch on the purl side purlwise and knit back. Purl, knit.
Okay.
That's all you do. You're just flipping it back and forth and stockinette. Now, I don't know how strong it's going to be as far as reinforcement, but it's an unusual construction. I've never, the heel flap and gusset, which is what I normally do, or a partridge heel, always has where you're knit one, slip one, knit one, slip one, knit one, slip one. And then you go into the purl side, it's slip one, purl across. And it reinforces the heel more. But it's an unusual thing. And Sharon, listen, Very Pink Knits has a whole slow-mo series on all different types of heels, toe up, cuff down, excuse me, choices of toe. She did a whole series on it. Simply in Stitches has a wonderful tutorial on 9-inch circulars, including doing the heel on 9-inch circulars. I just prefer doing them on DPNs because there's less stretch of the stitch because you're trying not to get holes. And then I'm trying to remember. There used to be a podcast called Fiber Friends. You're welcome, dear. And they had Facebook. Was it Facebook or YouTube? Where she did a whole thing on Louise Patterson from Wildflower Wool. Had a pattern for 9-inch circulars and DPNs. I've tried Magic Loop. I didn't like it because I thought it left too big of a ladder. So I will do 9-inch circulars combined with DPNs. That's why I wanted to try the Higher Flyers. That's it. Higher Flyers. Yep, and the Crazy Sock Lady. She's really good too. Kate. Crazy Sock Lady. I actually bought her patterns, 9-inch and DPNs, and I got the Magic Loop one to use that pattern with the Higher Flyers because when she does the tutorial for it, she says there's no pattern for it. She says just use my Magic Loop pattern because you're using 2 needles. So that's my goal this year is learn how to do toe up socks. 2 at a time. My brain just can't take it. One at a time I'll find. Just makes me want to finish the second sock. Yeah, see, I can't use the 2 needles. And that's just like doing Magic Loop too. But the Higher Flyers are the same thing, but they're smaller. I just want to try them. And they're coming from Germany. Or no, Lithuania. But the package originated in Germany. I'm going to have another sip of coffee here.
Yeah, I'm using my new needles with your square for this month.
Yes,
And they're
Marlene,
$3.50.
Darlene bought a set of those rainbow colored, brightly
Joy of
colored,
knitting.
the Joy of Knitting needles that Knitter's Pride put out. So yeah, she
I
bought a
splurged.
set of those. We went on a mutual yarn ban at the beginning of the year, January 1. Other than faux fur yarn, eyelash yarn for Falcor, I haven't bought any yarn. Darlene, how much yarn have you bought?
I bought three hanks for the test pattern. That's it.
Yep. So we and this is going till the end of the year. So wish us luck.
See, I was thinking October because October is the festival.
Be strong, grasshopper. Be strong. You can go and not buy. How many of you in the chat could go to a yarn festival and not buy any yarn? I could do that. I can do that.
Well,
I can go to a yarn festival and not buy any yarn.
Well, you went to that, was it Cricket Cove? You didn't buy anything?
Nope.
No. I went there.
Yes, Aberdeen is. Yep, Aberdeen is having some great sales right now. I got all kind of coupons in my email for my birthday, and guess what? I didn't order anything. I was very good.
For? Probably the month.
I have to look. I didn't look.
No.
But let's do another giveaway.
Matt can keep texting me.
Let's do another one. Okay. This one is for this llama project bag or lunch bag, whichever one you want to use it for. Yes, Tam. See, Tammy didn't buy anything either. This is a llama bag. So it's going to be real simple. I'll put it in. What I'm going to do. Okay. All right. Break in the chat. I want you to put the word llama. L-L-A-M-A. Llama. And then I will get who to give me a number. And wherever that number is, and the number she calls, that person will count. I'll count down through. And that person will win the llama bag. So there's a break in the chat. Anybody that wants to win this here, put llama. Go ahead. Okay. While you're doing that, I just got a blood. Yep, just keep putting your llamas in. I'm just turning my camera off for a minute.
We actually had some llama yarn in that Cricket Cove. That was the name of the store, correct? That we went to when I was there last?
I think so.
Yeah. I think alpaca might be softer.
Alpaca is softer. Surrey alpaca is really soft.
Yeah.
Surrey alpaca is very soft. I'd love to buy some, but I've been a very good girl. Eventually, next year, I will buy myself some, and I'm going to make myself a sweater with that and some of my knit crate yarn I've been hoarding.
Yesterday, I was looking at some of that yarn, that really soft stuff that I sent you, and I sent Marlene some also.
Swirl shawl?
Yeah. I have like 3 of like a lavender, and I've been thinking, oh, I want to make something out of that so much.
Sweater, cardigan, V-neck sweater.
Yeah. No,
you can combine the colors if they 2 of the shades that you gave me, the latte cakes, I can combine together, and I can do a color work sweater.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too with those two colors, the blue and the green. I thought they went very well together, and
Yes.
I think each of them actually has the opposite color in it.
Okay. Is everybody everybody have it in? I'll give another 30 seconds here, and we will put a break, and then I will ask you know who. I can't say her name because she'll answer me. Everybody have theirs in? Okay. I'm doing you have to bear with me because I'm doing the
break and everything, because I can't see
yeah,
any of
I'm doing the
that.
breaks here.
I'm like blind.
And break in the chat.
You're not in
Oh,
the screen anymore. Like you still blocked.
I know I'm off screen. I was doing something that you didn't need to see. Okay. Alexa, I need you to pick a number between 1 and 10.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 10.
A random number is 10.
Yes. 10.
She's going for the
Okay.
last numbers.
I'm telling you, she's break. 1, 2. Okay. I'll start here. There's 1. There's 2.
Oh.
There's 3. There's 4, 5, 6. Only 6 of you. So, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 3.
3. So we'll go back up here. There's the break. There's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, congratulations, Tammy.
Tammy Twyford has won the llama bag. I'm just going to write her name on here. Tammy. Now, the next one is going to be for Lisa at Ladybird Loves Hanky Markers. Now, I will put her email in the description box. You'll need to email her. And in the title, you'll put winner hanky marker. And you can just tell her it was from my birthday live that you won. And then she'll get with you on that. So, excuse me. We're going to put the appropriate one since this is her favorite color. Excuse me. A dry throat. A break in the chat. And I want you to thank you, Demetra. I want you to put the word Lisa. So go ahead and put it in for some of Lisa's hanky markers. And if you haven't seen Lisa's hanky markers, I've given a lot of them away because I bought a bunch to give away to people.
I have a few of them myself.
And these are what Lisa's hanky markers, but she's got over 400 colors. She's got glitter, sparkle, and she'll customize the colors for you. She does them on 925 lever backs, so you can wear them as earrings.
Tricolors, like I got one that's 2 colors.
Exactly. I'm gonna give a set because I'm gonna pick 2 winners because she's doing them for 2 winners. And it's open worldwide. So we're going to have 2 winners. You'll get them, Rachel. They come, hon. I mean, they're coming all the way from the UK. And yeah, no, Lisa is spot on when it comes to when she donates prizes. Oh, yeah. Lisa's one. I mean, that girl's on the ball. I see her videos for members only videos there in the morning when she's doing her morning moans. And she, like this morning, she was walking to the post office. They still wear masks up there in the UK. They're still wearing masks.
It's like it's over. But
some people wear it because they're high risk. Yeah. Exactly, Rachel. I am too. I said, I'm usually a pretty patient person. As my grandmother would say, pudgins. Patience, patience.
Pigeons.
But we're going to pick 2 winners. See, another thing on my channel and my lives, there's not. Oh, do you, Tammy? And that's a personal choice. Exactly, it's a personal choice. Welcome in, Wendy Joe. Thank you. Welcome in, dear.
And I would do it if I was not feeling well, I would put one on.
Because my lives are, I mean, these lives have 200 and 300 people. To do something like this gets so difficult, and to interact with everybody. That's why I like mine. Mine are more intimate, more family. So put the word. Okay, Tammy. Yeah, and that's fine too, dear. That's fine. Not me. I'm healthy as a horse.
I can
Put
use
the word
this guy
Lisa
too.
if you want to be entered into 2 winners for some of Lisa's hanky markers.
I can ask Google too if you want. He's just over there.
Oh, no worries. So everybody put your, I'll get another minute here. Put the word Lisa if you want to be entered into winning some of Lisa's hanky markers. And you'll directly email her and work with her, and you'll work out your whatever colors and she'll work with you on that. But she donated, and I'm very thankful. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for donating a couple of your winners for hanky markers. Because I have
order. She sends them out the next day.
Yeah, she does. I mean, I have 2 pins with her hanky. They hang over here on a hook. I've got a lot of her, and most of mine are all C colors. Even the ones I give away, I order are C colors. I think I ordered purple.
In my 6-month package, I got a green one. Nice dark green, forest green.
Yeah. Okay. Does everybody have their Lisa in? I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breaking the chat. Okay. There's going to be 2 winners drawn, and I'll go through down and I'll count. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 12.
Here's a number between 1 and 12. It's 1.
All right. Who put the very first one out? Okay. And after this, you might want to refresh. Sharon was the very first one to put Lisa.
Congratulations.
So Sharon. Yep. And Sharon lives in the UK. I know because she won something for me and I mailed it to her. Okay, now we're going to pick another winner. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 12.
Here's a number between 1 and 12. It's 5.
5, okay. Breaking the chat. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kim G.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Kim G. You are the other winner of the hanky marker. And if you don't know Lisa's email address, I am going to put it in the description box, but it's Lisa Ladybird at googlemail.com. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to double check that. Oh.
Can you hear him in the background?
Huh?
Can you hear Dean in the background?
Do I have something? No, I can't hear him.
Okay.
I don't hear him. It's fine. I have so many of these people in here already that I've sent stuff to. And send some of my stitch markers to some of these people. I need to send some of my stitch markers. Send out some happy mails. I think it's Lisa Ladybird loves at gmail.com. I'll put it in the description box if you don't know it. But it'll all be in the description box.
If you're subscribed to her, then you just go to her channel. It's in her channel.
Yeah, and if you're not subscribed, go subscribe. We're trying to get her to 2K so we can have a Tunisian crochet along.
Oh, is that what she's saying she'll do?
That's why I told her it's going to be. I can't help it. I love Lisa is she's just a hoot.
Oh, I wore my priestess coat the other day. Had a few compliments on it. One lady though, she looked a little creepy when she was walking up to me.
Okay, I have 2 more giveaways that we're gonna do. Now I've given these. This is my last one I have. I'll have to order some more. If you all remember, Rita from Linus Designs makes these bags. Okay. And they're great. And it folds down. I use this for my socks. And it folds down and it sits because it's box bottom and it's perfect. So we're going to give away this bag. And we're going to do the same thing. Break in the chat. And you're going to put the word bag. Like me, old bag. And we'll do the same thing. I will ask her to pick a random number and we'll count down to that person. And that'll be the winner. So let me put the break in the chat. Okay, and break in the chat. Put your entry in for bag to win this bag from Linus Designs. And if I have, and I'm going to put her channel, anybody that I've mentioned, donated prizes, I mentioned that has a YouTube channel, their information will be in the description box below. Once this thing goes to replay, I'll be able to edit the description box. This will all be in the description box. But her bags, yeah, like I said, mine's up right there with all my whips of a set that I'm using. It's perfect for socks. The 2 cakes right in there. So if you do 2 at a time, it's perfect.
You sent me one, didn't you? Did you send me one of those?
Yep. Also? Yep, you got one. Mm-hmm. And her bags are beautiful. And these came all the way from Sweden.
Import.
Yep. They're beautiful. She does beautiful work. And she has a YouTube channel. Rita's a very, very lovely person. And she's subscribed to a lot of us too.
And she's part of the Advent too, isn't she?
Yes, her and Zara, partners again. The Happy Mail Advent Project. And Darlene and I have been doing our blocks. And I got a message from Suzanne about she's doing one with Bailey about the yarn. I'm doing 25-gram minis, which as soon as I get my camera in, I'll show you how to do a mini hang.
Because she asked me, she said she forgot you were working, so she
25 grams is what I'm doing.
25? I said 20.
Yep, and that's fine too. Welcome in, Helen. Welcome in, my dear.
Yes, I need a video of how to do that.
Yeah, that's no problem. Oh, I'm having another hot flash. Look at my face turn red. Oh my God, I'm having a hot flash. 62 years old, I'm still having hot flashes. That's awful.
I met a lady who was like 30 years still having hers.
I've been in 15, 16. Okay, does everybody have? All right, I'm going to count it down, and then I'll put the break in, and we will see who wins Rita's bag.
Good luck to everybody.
10, 9, 8, 7. Wriggles, hurry up. Put bag in to win one of Rita's bags here. 10,
Look at jungle.
9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, Wriggles. Type in the word bag. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
4, 3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
All right.
One last
Break in the chat. Oh, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 12.
Here's a number between 1 and 12. It's
7. Okay, let's see where we're at and go to my first break. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sharon.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
Sharon.
you're 2 for 2. Congratulations. This will go to you, and you can put your hanky markers in it. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here. All right, the last one is something new that is going to start being part of some of the giveaways, either by themselves or as an extra or in a Deer Island bag, giveaway bag. Okay. The first thing that's going to be in this giveaway is, and this was donated by Darlene. This is a J clover crochet hook. Okay. This is one part. The other part, I'm gonna take the price tag off the back. I don't try not to leave price tags on the back. People would have a stroke sometimes.
Yeah.
These are made right here on the island, and there's different various ones. I think I showed them, but this is going to come along with the clover hook. Is
nice.
An ornament, Deer Island, New Brunswick, with the lighthouse. It's wooden. So a little piece of Deer Island is going to go to somebody. Again, made right here on the island. Okay, Sharon, you're welcome. All right, I'm going to put a break in the chat. And I want you to put the word clover. Don't worry about the spelling.
Crimson and clover.
All right, I'm going to let me get the break in the chat here. 1, 2, 3. Break in the chat. Okay. Go ahead now, starting now, put the word clover. If you want a chance to win that clover size J 6mm hook and the Deer Island, New Brunswick. Thank you, Wriggles. I got Wriggles happy hippo bird. Hippo. Thank you, Wriggles. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So you'll win this here. And you never know. I usually throw a little something extra in, whether it's a stitch mark, couple stitch markers, or a progress keeper, or candy. You never know what I'm going to stick in your package. We got 14 in here right now.
I'm going to go turn this light on.
I'm just going to blank mine out here for a second. I am not going anywhere. I can still see the chat. I have to think. I got something under my plate. I don't want you guys seeing that. I'll give it another minute, and then we will see who's the winner of the hook and the Deer Island, New Brunswick ornament. I got a piece of lettuce stuck in my plate.
Oh.
Very uncomfortable.
It sounds painful.
It's just uncomfortable. Okay. Everybody have their clover? And let's see. Well, we'll do this one. And break in the chat. Oh, Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 15.
Here's a number between 1 and 15.
Hold on. Cancel. Dragon Cat. Put the word clover. So you can put, this is the last skipped away. It's for a clover hook and a Deer Island, New Brunswick ornament. Put the word clover, like the hook. And then we'll have some good old-fashioned laughs and chats, and I'm going to open up my adult beverage and have a few sips. Oh, smell that salt air. Okay. Oh, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 15. Alexa, pick a random number between 1 and 15.
Here's a number between 1 and 15. It's 2.
Number 2. First she high balls, now she low balls. Okay. 1. And here's 2. Wendy Jo Burnett wins the
Wendy Jo, congrats.
Clover Hook. Wendy Jo is one of the originals with Darlene. They've been with me from the very beginning of my channel, which is going to be 4 years this August. Oh, we need to have a celebration. Can I make it to 1,500 by? We'll see. Almost to 1,100. You got the Clover Hook and the Deer Island, New Brunswick ornament. Anybody that won a prize from me, email me. hookandstitching.islandstyle@gmail.com. It's always in the description box. The ladies that won the hanky markers need to email Lisa direct, and I will have hers also in the description box.
It's also going along the bottom.
Yeah, I got going by there too. And just put in your subject line hanky winner, and then in your email just tell her that you won the hanky markers at my birthday live. I just gotta put Wendy down here. Hold on.
Oh, we had a couple of new yayas join today.
Oh, did we? Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I forgot. Okay. That. Okay, Sharon won hanky marker and Rita bag. I had to put this down so I get, and Tammy won the long. Okay, I just want to make sure everybody's. Thank you, Dragon Cat. Thank you. I hope everybody liked it. It wasn't as big as I normally do, but I'm sure everybody's understanding right now.
4 years is coming up, and we're going to have to do something for that.
Oh, where's my Wendy Jo? Hold on, Wendy Jo. Welcome in, Rolling Around with Joy. Or Joy. Oh, my heavens, I'll tell you. I just, my brain is just, it's just like, oh, my heavens. I'm just like a ding-dong. Okay, I just saw a message from Wendy Jo. Hold on here. Wendy, I know you moved, Wendy Jo. Wendy Jo, you know what? Just go ahead and email me or message me the new address, and I'll check it. Thank you, Helen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hold on. So I have you right here in the very beginning page. $13,784. Well, thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. Okay, go ahead, Sharon. Go ahead, send the emails. Yeah, just email me your address. I do have some of your addresses, but just email me your address anyways. That way I know it's you. And 13,875. Okay, is the zip code the same, Wendy Jo? 13875. And is the last 3 of the zip still 632? Oh, no, that's your phone number. Do. 062 still the last 3 of the zip? Let me know about the zip code. So I want to thank everybody for celebrating with me. So this is the first. You guys have never seen me do this, and I don't do it very often. Once in a while when I play cards. Okay, cool. I got the new house number. All right, thank you. I'll get that out.
If I had something here, like there's beer in the fridge, but I hate beer.
This is for my 6th.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh. Tastes like peach and pineapple.
Oh, I love pineapple.
Oh, it's good, but it's gonna make me burp. Excuse me. Oh. So we'll put this over here. Yeah, I'm a teetotaler. I'm not a drinker. If I drink, I'll have a couple shots of Patron. It is Dragon Cat. I'm not much on adult beverages.
I like Bailey's with eggnog. But that's only at Christmas time.
Okay, Rachel, thank you for coming, dear, and congratulations on your win. Congratulations. And you'll get your yarny wishes granted finally. I'll just stick it in, stick them together. Then it makes the shipping worth it. Could you imagine paying $15 for a $5 set of stitch markers? That's okay, Dragon Cat. I love my water. Love
That's what this is. Water with grape flavoring.
Salute. Buon compleanno, which means happy birthday in Italian. Buon compleanno.
Buon compleanno.
Buon compleanno. Compleanno.
Compleanno.
Compleanno.
Compleanno.
Boom. Good stuff. Adult beverage. And I'm off for 2 days, but I have a very busy 2 days off. Tomorrow I got to go to lunch. I got to go pick up Warren and bring him home. And then Wednesday, I am getting the pickup undercoated. And thank you, Anvita. Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Winnie Jo. Yeah, just email me. We'll catch up. And we'll catch up, sweetie. And I'm trying to get better. I'll be posting more FOs and stuff on the Yayas. Wriggles' birthday is coming up in a week and 2 days. So it'll be 29th. My mom's was the 28th. She would have been 88.
19th. My mother's was the 19th.
And then Vita's saying hi to everyone in the chat. And Wriggles' birthday is in 1 week and 2 days. In other words, 9 days. And her birthday is the 26th of April. 26th of April.
See, you calculated that pretty darn quick in your head.
Numbers is my thing. Don't ask me what I had for breakfast. Or ask me my name.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, you're right. I made salad with grilled chicken in it for supper. And my mom's was April 28th because we had a running joke with Daddy, my dad. I was first born, and I was named after my mother, and our birthdays are in April. And Mom would go to Dad, when's Antoinette's birthday? And he knew that my mom's birthday was 11 days after mine. So he'd give a date for my birthday. And she'd say, she'd go, when's my birthday, Mel? And he inadvertently got them both wrong.
It's a guy for you, though.
I have to say. Yeah, I had coffee. Yeah, I did have coffee for breakfast. At 5:02 this morning, I was on the boat making coffee, and that's what I had for breakfast was coffee. I was up at 3:07 this morning. I was up at 3 o'clock yesterday morning.
Well,
I will tell you.
I think it was like 5 after 4.
Yep. I will tell you, last night, I went to bed at 7:30. I was exhausted. I'd been up since 3, and it was a very misty, foggy, miserable day. And it was a long day, 13 hours shift. I come home. I was too tired. I ate a little bit of supper, took a shower, put my pajamas on. I told Barb, I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted. For the first time in over 2 months, I slept all night until 3 o'clock this morning. I slept.
Wow.
I mean, once I finally fell asleep, I slept. But Barb said, shut your door. And she kept Gracie out. That was the first night Gracie hasn't slept with me.
Yeah.
But I actually slept. And I knew if I went back to bed at 3 o'clock to get up at 4, I would have felt like crap. So I
Yeah.
just stayed up. I just stayed up. And Dragon Cats is in December. Awesome. So the shelves came today. So almost done inventorying the yarn. And I'm going to print up all the spreadsheet pages. And I'm going to show you. Everything's printed up. I'll know exact totals. And I'll be able to go in the computer and say, okay, Sharon. And I can take to put yarn in and yarn out. Right now, the only thing that's happening is yarn out. That's the only thing that's happening is yarn out. Yeah. And I forgot to post Falcor on Yaya's. I got to put a picture of Falcor and my pillow on Yaya's.
Oh, I didn't put the gifts you gave me on either.
So, but nope. I'll tell you, I've really enjoyed this guy celebrating with you. Oh, Sharon's a April Fool's baby. I've so enjoyed. I was kind of dreading today, first one without him, because he always made a big deal about my birthday. And so new normal. You have to figure out your new normal, which I haven't figured out yet, other than just working. I work for now. Got to pay the bills. But this koozie that I have here, where it says Black Hog Saloon, Aruba.
Oh, yeah.
We had a timeshare down there. We used to vacation down there. The Black Hog was a bar that they brought the motorcycles into, and they rode all the girls around on the Harleys. We got to ride around on the Harleys. They had bar stool races. It was a blast. I got it on video. It is a blast. It burned down. We never went back. We sold our timeshare and never went back.
I've been to Aruba, our first cruise. That was one of the stops, was Aruba. They say on a clear day you can see Venezuela.
Dragon Cat, my mom's is the 28th. She's been gone since 2019. She would have been 88 this year. 87, sorry. Sorry, Mom. 87. Sorry, Mom. There's 25 years between her and I.
Yeah, my mom was...
Excuse me. Pardon me.
She passed.
I burped. But, this is, you can't see what I'm seeing, but, this is what I inventoried, but it's not put away yet, because this is all cakes.
Wow.
That's all Hobie cakes. Not counting my twirls. They had a special last year, and I bought a bunch of the Universe. This is we could start, you know what? We could start a yarn therapy. And you know how they have massages and stuff? Well, we could take it and we could rub yarn on the people to calm them down, enhance their calm with yarn.
And just have to be able to look at it.
And lay in a bed of squishy cakes. I mean, seriously. Who here wouldn't want to lay in a whole pile of squishy latte cakes or oh my heavens, just soft. But the Hobie's Universe yarn, Dragon Cat, who I'm in.
Yeah, take the labels off first.
Tempting cakes. Yeah, this.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
They have two that go together that I thought would go really good together in this shade. Those are two the same. Oh, here's the other one. These are actually two different colors. They're purples.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you can see down there where they're different.
Well, the one
This
in
was darker.
your right hand looks like it's a blue, more of a blue.
It's royal blue, purples, lilac. This one is like a tealy, dark tealy blue, purple, lilac, and grayish blue. Smoothies, restful. There you go. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, if we, I have to. If my sister-in-law sees my yarn collection, my stash, and I'm just protecting it. Okay, it's in protective custody with me. It's in the witness protection program.
Yeah, we save it.
Yep, and she can't believe how much yarn I have. I gave her some too. And I gave her a big lilac monster ball. Smushy, relaxing. Exactly, Kim. I haven't decided. I'll tell you why. I was going to make this whole cubicle cakes. And Bailey told me that she has something similar to this, and hers kept coming. I've got to take all the yarn out. One, it needs inventoried. Two, I got to put the rest of the 3 shelves that were missing into it and then click it all back together again. But I've got to distribute the weight. I've got to watch the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. But all that needs inventory. The only yarn that needs left inventoried is here in the craft room. Most of my sock yarn all needs inventory. And I don't just use sock yarn for socks. I use it for other things too.
Well, yeah.
I've done a sweater in sock yarn, which let me tell you, takes forever.
But then you just started one also, didn't you?
Huh?
Didn't you just start one also with
I tore it out. I didn't like it. I was crocheting it and my stitches kept getting off, so I just pulled it. I says, I really need to finish my dive top.
Yeah.
Sharon, I had that already when I was looking through the cakes there to get one couple for the gift away. And yeah, it went. So it's all in a tote over there. I just held the tote there and let it fall out. Because I did all my yarns by brand.
I'll bring these things. I think I might have enough. Little wedgies to put on the bottom, because as you stack it up and you fill it, the back of it's going to come away from the wall. So I've got to click.
Well, when you see this setup, because I'm going to take the shelves off so I can turn this there. Because I've got to turn my table for the tutorials. I think I've got to swing the TV this way. I don't know. I've got to. It's a work in progress. With me working, I only have
2 days.
So much time to do it.
Yeah.
And some days when I get home from work, I'm so tired. I've got the computer in my bedroom, the camera's in my bedroom because I've been shooting. I've taken pictures of all my yarn. Oh, Dragon Cat, you can do it, girl. You got this. You got this.
What?
Second sock, second sock, second sock.
Oh.
You got it. You can do it.
Oh, yes,
you can do it. Look, I was terrified of DPNs, and all my first probably half dozen pair of socks were done on DPNs. Dollar store DPNs at that. They weren't even good DPNs. And then I watched a video with somebody with 9-inch circulars. I went and bought a bunch of 9-inch circulars. And I love my 9-inch circulars. And then I was gifted some Addy Crazy Trio. But they're a 3.75. They're for my DK yarn. Excuse me. Ooh, that stuff makes you belch. Really, what do you call it? Carbonated. Good night, Perp. And
oh, good night.
Sleep well. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming, Perp. I'm just double checking here my winners. Make sure I got everybody. Sleep well, my friend. Sleep well. But I have found that regulars. See, I've got the sock yarn, and then I've got the Mary Maxim Simply Sock, which is like a DK weight. Between a 2 and 3, it's a DK weight, which I will. And so on the side. Really, Dragon Cat? That's different. Hey, you know what? Once you did that, Dragon Cat, now you're ready to do it in the round. you will find that knitting in the round. Yeah, Wendy Joe is 9. I love my 9-inch circulars, but I still like when I do a heel flap and gusset on my DPNs, only because it keeps my other stitches from loosening up. I just use my DPNs, and then when I know, Demetra, but it's just not in my it's not in my DNA. Dragon Cat, Very Pink Knits on YouTube. She has probably, her and Crazy Sock Lady have some of the best tutorials for socks. Very Pink Knits has a whole series on, we're going to do this toe with this heel with this ribbing. I mean, and then Kay from the Crazy Sock Lady. Yes, Dragon Cat, 9-inch circulars. I have them by Chalgu. I have them by Knitter's Pride. I have a set of Collage. And I'll tell you, I love my 9-inch circulars. I have to say my Chalgus are my favorite, but I do like working the Knitter's Pride Dreams ones are 10-inch and they're bamboo. Oh, okay. I've done that, Joy, but I don't have enough. I gave away some of my 9-inch circulars, so I only have a couple sizes where I have 2 of the 9-inch circs. Like I would do the ribbing on both, and then I do the leg on both. Then I do both the heels in turn, and then I do both feet, and then I'll have the. I did do it that way. Chalgo also has bamboo, Dragon Cat. And the less expensive ones will be Knitter's Pride Dreams. They're bamboo, and it's a nice cord, and they're great. And I will tell you something. A lot of people shy away from 9-inch. The thing with 9-inch circulars is you have to. It takes a little bit of getting used to. Relax your hands. You've got to relax your hands. Okay, when you're doing it, because you're working with a very. Where did I put my bag at?
Yeah, because when I tried my first pair, when I started, I was tensing up my hands so bad that the arthritis just shot in, and I couldn't. Oh,
I actually have another pair here. Let me get them.
But the second time I loosened my hands.
Okay. I cast on another pair of Hermione socks because I love that pattern. Oh. And the thing is, I'm slow when I have to transpose from either magic loop or DPNs onto 9-inch circulars. But after a while, you kind of learn that half your stitches are instep, half your stitches are your heel. But I'm going to show you. Okay, here's your 9-inch circulars. When you are knitting with 9-inch circulars, relax your hands. I just use like this. And Wendy Joe, that's great. If you learn how to do it. I like DPNs too. Don't get me wrong. I have a set of Zings and a set of Knitter's Pride 4-inch Majestics. But your tension stays pretty even on your 9-inch. And you don't get the ladders that you get sometimes with DPNs or Magic Loop. Yes, a lot of times the laddering will correct itself when you block. I have sock blockers, and I recommend them highly. You can get them inexpensively off Amazon. I got the plastic ones. I think they're called acrylic. I hear you, Gracie. But a lot of people cramp up. If you start to cramp up, stop. Put it aside. Relax your hands and give yourself a break. It takes a while to get used to the 9-inch circulars. And when Jo started, when she first started knitting, she started right off with 9-inch circulars on her second. And it's what you get used to and what you're comfortable with. But I will tell you, I like to be diversified. Just like I say, I'm tri-stitchable, crochet, Tunisian, knit with my needles. I still knit on straight needles occasionally. I have circulars, DPNs, 9-inch. The only thing I don't do is magic loop. That's the only thing I don't do. Amazon, Sharon, has some pretty good prices on the, they're just like a blue acrylic sock blocker. I've showed them. I did a video where I showed all some of my notions and stuff.
Yeah, I have 3. They come in 3 sizes.
Children's, women's, and men's. I have the men's and women's. Well, thank you, Suzanne. Thank you very much, my dear. We were talking about you earlier. It was good, though. It was good. No, it was just I was saying you were partners with Bailey in the Happy Mail Advent Project. But and they're not real expensive. They're not. I love the wooden ones, but they were always so expensive. Don't order the ones from Wish or AliExpress. They're cheap. They break.
I would think also the wooden ones you'd get splinters or something.
Well, if they're cheaply made, some of the real expensive ones are $100 a set.
Yeah. No, the acrylic ones are fine, and they're a pretty color.
Yeah. Yep. And anybody, I pinned a message. If you want to come up with the link, like I said, I'm going to go for a little bit longer, and then. Yes, Gracie, I hear you, but I'm just so happy. So I really so much enjoyed everybody being here for my birthday. I really do enjoy it. And I guess the next big celebration we have to look forward to is 4-year anniversary in August.
Yeah.
I'll have to work my work schedule and see when we're going to do that. Oh, that's awesome, Suzanne. Suzanne and Bailey are getting together. See, this is what's so great. How family connects. Nice. I think that's so great.
Because I'm going to meet Marlene in a few weeks.
Yep. Yeah, because Marlene and Darlene are both going to be here for my husband's memorial service, because Marlene's husband served in the Canadian Army with my husband. That's awesome. That is so awesome. And when I go home later this year, there's some people along the way I have to stop and see. Either that or have a central meetup. Because I'm from southwestern Pennsylvania. Wendy's up in northeast Ohio. There's a couple other people that said, hey. So maybe we can just have like a little get together.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Well, big thing is seeing my family, seeing my grandbabies. How big they've gotten. I mean, Shane will be 16. My granddaughter Ariana just turned 13. Oh my God. My son's in trouble. Oh, he is in so much trouble with her. And then my other granddaughter turned 14 last month.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm old. I'll the old bee. I'm the old girl.
My granddaughter is 17. So.
Yeah, but my 2 grandsons are 23 and 21. Tyler and Dylan. Okay, Dragon Cat. Yeah. Well, there's no celebration. It's Bailey's and Suzanne's birthday in August.
Oh.
Oh, we'll have to think about that. Maybe we'll have to have a tri-celebration. We'll have to have a tri-celebration. That might be that could be fun. That could be a lot of fun. You never know. But yeah, so it's.
You have a meetup coming up too, don't you?
I haven't heard of it. Sometime next month, but it depends, because, like I said, the first Sunday is his memorial.
Yeah.
And the way I work, I only get 1 weekend off every 6 weeks, a Saturday and Sunday,
and
every 6 weeks. That's it.
Yeah.
Stinks. Hey, how come I didn't win the lottery? I was supposed to have the winning lottery numbers last night for the 649 gold ball, and I didn't win.
Scammers.
Oh, Sharon. Yes, they do. I FaceTime with them, and yeah, I love all my grandbabies. And my grandson says, "But Nanny, I'm not a baby anymore." I said, "You will always be my little man."
Yeah.
He's 6'7", 300 pounds.
Wow.
He's a big boy, but he's a gentle soul. He's truly a gentle giant.
Yeah.
But hopefully, I didn't think anybody would be interested while I was organizing the craft unit room and trying to put. Yeah. We'll get together, Suzanne. We'll get together. A bunch of us can get together. We can kind of find a central meeting place. All everybody from the Canadian,
East
because that
Coast.
means that people don't have to worry about cross. But someplace neutral that we could all gather and just crochet and knit and babble and laugh and cry and hug and who else knows what. It's something we have to do in the future. For now, with my job, I got a few things I need to pay up.
Yeah, that's kind of a
I
necessity
didn't,
right now.
Briggles. Darn it. But yeah, so I can get back into doing my interviews. That just has to be scheduled. I do have 2, and one of them is a how do I put this? No holds barred with how she, which is what you get with her. The other one,
Yeah,
is,
will it be an X-rated? I wonder.
yeah, and the other one, she's a sweetheart. We all love her. I'm hoping we meet up next month. We'll see. But the fiber family that I have in this community is phenomenal. The ladies. I have a few guy subscribers, but I've never seen them I haven't seen anybody in the chat. But the ladies, you give me happiness. You make me laugh. Some of you have cried with me. And it's hard to convey with words how I feel. But I love you all. And I don't say that just to say that. I mean it. Te amo.
And you are very much loved.
I feel it's kept me. Yes, Anvita, it's kept me. That and my faith have kept me going these past couple months, and I'm sure in the months to come. Thank you, Sharon. I thank you, Joy. It is, and again, I hope you guys stay with me and hang on for this ride and see where it goes. You know,
Can't wait to see where it's going.
I'm gonna keep doing this as long as you guys watch and comment and show up at the lives. I'm gonna keep doing this. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy sharing knitting and crocheting. It's truly has become my go-to therapy. Seriously, has been my therapy. Thank you, Anvita, Suzanne, Wendy, Joe. Thank you so much, Sharon, Joy. It truly has, especially these past months, even back into when he got sick. When I was sitting in the hospital with him, I had knitting and crocheting with me. It was the only thing that kept me from literally going off the edge. Well, thank you, Christine. Christine, I hope you want some laughs, Christine. Go watch my very first few videos. I cut my whole head off. So it was up at my old house, my schoolhouse. And like I said, when you subscribe to a new channel, I have found I go back.
Oh yeah, you have to see
Thank
where
you,
they came
Sharon.
from.
I go back to the beginning and I watch their videos, and then I see where they've come to now. Go back and watch Lisa's very first few videos. I'm telling you, it helps you get to know them even better, and how far they've come and how hard they've worked. There's quite a few channels that I've watched for the first three years I was on YouTube, and some of them are just disappeared. I thought a news crochet. I thought she disappeared. No, she's been doing something. I found her back on Instagram, and she's going to be kicking back up, but she has like a whole shop now. And I enjoyed her tutorials and her patterns. She had a very soothing voice.
It also helps you wean out the ones that it's gone to their heads.
Well, yeah, there are some people. Look, I can't know how many. I just unsubscribed to probably half a dozen channels because This is my personal opinion. Disclaimer. Okay. This is just my opinion. Okay. The community as a whole, we do things to help other people out. Okay. Whether it's we raise money through raffles or auctions or stuff like that. We do that to help people in need. A clean example was the late Sharon from Sharon's Crochet Corner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we helped raise money for her wheelchair, and unfortunately, she passed last year. Yeah, Wriggles, exactly. But I saw a video from a podcaster, and I'm not giving any channel names, but I watched this podcaster back probably 2 years ago. I started watching her. Just happened to come across her. And she did a lot of giveaways and stuff like that. You very seldom saw her face. Hers was mostly hands, yarn haul, stuff like that. She got involved with the Christmas in July fairies and exploded. Okay? Comes on a video a few days ago. Wanting to, husband got laid off, blah, blah, blah. A GoFundMe page. Sorry. I have seen people do these GoFundMe. I make my way in the world. I do. Yes, I do have memberships. I've got 3 members. Suzanne, Darlene, and Courtney. They're Island Yarnies. But that's for what I get. That little bit every month goes for shipping costs. I'm not going to sit here and ask, oh, things are so rough, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to do that because that's not what my channel is about.
No.
This is my personal opinion, remember. But I have been seeing more and more people, some of them outright begging for money. And if I want to send somebody something, I send it to them because I want to. It might help them out. But when these people get on and start, saying this, and the next thing I see is the big, huge yarn haul, there's a problem. Yeah. And there's quite a few, and I unsubscribed to them. Done. I'm done with watching them. Exactly. I'm okay, Wendy Joe. I'm done with them. Now, if they're going to have an auction to raise money because they want to buy something new for their channel or something like that, hey, I'm all in. I'll donate. But it's the ones that come on and start these GoFundMe pages and all this stuff. It's sad. I donated to one GoFundMe and I regretted it later on when I saw some. Yeah. It makes you sour on it. It does.
Humaria Ahmad Ali. Have you heard that name before?
Huh?
They just asked to join the Yayas.
Hold on.
Yeah, I just saw a notification come on my phone.
Okay. Let me see. Membership. Members. Member requests.
Yeah, you go to management.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
New Facebook account. I want to look at the page.
See, whenever I go to look at the page, I can't see anything.
You click right on their page. You go to and see it about. No, don't approve it yet.
Well, I can't because I would do it on my phone and I'm on my phone.
Yeah, well, no, don't approve it yet.
No.
Only because I'm not sure because there's nothing about crochet in there. No problem, Tammy. No problem, my dear. Welcome back, Wendy Joe. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I think yeah, but see, Dragon Cat, it's just, I see it on Facebook. I see it on YouTube. I just can't. If I want to give something to somebody, I'm going to give it to you. Don't be asking for it.
Well, my brother is really sick.
Yeah.
And he's in Ontario. And what was I think it was like around Christmas time. Then I'm on Facebook, and one of my other brothers does a post saying, "This is my brother."
Yeah.
Like these people, I have no idea who they are. Supposedly friends of my brother that's sick.
Yeah.
Has a GoFundMe page. It was like, what the heck? Who are these people? It's like, we're in Canada. Like, I don't know. Like, a lot of it is free, right? I don't know what these people want to get money from my brother.
Yeah.
Like, are they using him for like an excuse for people to give him money? It's like,
yeah. Tammy, Tammy says she got an email from a creator asking for money. The only thing I've ever got from creators, emails I get from creators have asked for a collab, do an interview with them, send in pictures of finished objects and stuff. But nobody has, but I have got some scammers. I've gotten something, hey, 2 OGs, I've been watching your channel, and blah, 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 blah. Block, report, unsolicited. Most of the creators that I have dealt with, 5 stars. They're awesome. Nobody has ever asked me for money.
yeah.
Personally. But I've seen the pleas on videos.
Well, that's sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
That's like a lot of like people that I watch on YouTube. They even say like they don't usually do giveaways or anything like that, and they don't use, like, if they reply to your message, they would never tell you to go to
WhatsApp, Telegram.
Telegram. They would never ask you to go to Telegram and chat with them or anything like this. And that's a big scam that's going on.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's sad because, look, there's a lot of channels out. I watch Ross. Ross doesn't do giveaways. Ross has got 10 or 12,000 subscribers. That's his thing. I watch him. I don't watch anybody for the giveaways. I very seldom enter.
I stopped watching certain people because of that.
I've won a few here and there. I popped into a live and won one. Just like, okay, I have enough yarn. I don't need. I do what I do because I want to. I enjoy it. It makes me feel good. Plain and simple. I don't get it. I don't do it to get subscribers because my fiber family members are the ones who I gift away to, because that's one of the conditions. You got to be subscribed publicly for me to verify. So because it's just my way of thanking you for taking the precious time out of your day to listen to me babble on, babble, and train wreck that I can be sometimes, and just share your little bit of time with me. Yeah, Wendy Joe, you have to. So I went and I unsubscribed. I go through my list once a month and unsubscribe. Now, YouTube likes to unsubscribe me once in a while to a channel that I enjoy watching that I may not watch all the time. I have a handful of channels that I watch all the time because I'm involved with the creators, or I love their content. Then I'll go binge watch, like Sam. I'll binge watch Samuel to see what he's knitting up because he's such a beautiful knitter. There's a lot of these creators out here that don't realize I go in and I just hit their entire video list to go to sleep to. So it gives them watch hours. And by the way, I'm supposed to say, please don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up. And if you have time, watch my playlist so I can get my watch hours. I was watching I do a vidIQ or something like that. It's just, I because they're changing the algorithm again. They're trying to.
You forget Sharon. And share.
Yeah, they don't, but. Yeah, Drake, it's like winning the lottery. Don't get me wrong. I have won from Lisa Granny D, Bailey. The very first one I won. She's not even on anymore. You know, but I really don't enter them. You know,
Yeah.
I'll donate. I'll donate to them.
The only other channel besides you I won from, and I'm not subscribed to anymore, is one that's out west.
Okay. There's a few out west. I'll get with you on that one. Well, Wriggles, thank you. Well, here's the thing. That's the idea. I listen to me, and tell me how wackadoodle you think I am. And Lisa, if you're in here, girl, this is what I do some nights when I have to go to sleep. I'll go to Lisa's live list, because she has her stuff in playlists, and I'll hit shuffle, and I just listen. And that's what I go to sleep to. And it'll play all night.
No, I just hear a fan. Because I have to have a fan on.
I put my YouTube on. I put YouTube. I put Courtney's from Firebox 2. I've put her videos on, just her voice, just doing tutorials. That's all. Or Tales from the Truck, or Talk About a Time. I've put. There's so many of them that I put on, and I listen to at night. You know.
But Courtney, like with her laugh.
Oh my gosh.
Wake you up, I would think.
Yeah,
she has that amazing laugh that it just makes you want to laugh up with her.
Yeah, well, it would make you have... No, Suzanne, it doesn't make me have nightmares. It's like Rickles said, it makes you feel like you're not alone. When I'm at work, look, I work with 3 guys. My captain, my first mate, my engineer. Yes, I sometimes sub-engineer for him, and I get a guy that comes in and deckhands. But you kind of feel like you're the odd duck out, okay? Because they're talking guy stuff. And they come in there, and I'm knitting and crocheting away, right? I mean, I do my job. But you're sitting there for 12 and a half hours on the boat. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Got to do something in between for 20 minutes. I knit, I crochet. Exactly, Wendy Jo. But so listening to the ladies and being here like this and doing my videos and reading the comments and all of this, exactly. And the thing is, we are interacting with each other. There have been, I am so blessed that there have been so many friendships cultivated through that Happy Meal Advent program and the Yayas. And the Yayas are also Fiber family members. I mean, the YouTube and the Yayas are interconnected. You know,
well, yeah, because some are actually on my personal friends list.
Well, I could live stream. When I live stream like this, I could do it to both YouTube and Yaya's, but I have to have the paid StreamYard account, and I'm not paying them. I don't use StreamYard enough. You know, so I just stream to YouTube. But I've had a few lives on the Yayas. I did a couple lives over. We did a few knit nights. But no, I love, and the thing is, I get so much inspiration from. Well, look, I'm doing amigurumi now. You got me doing amigurumi. Courtney got me doing mosaic. You know, and these are things I'm enjoying. Actually, I have been looking for the yarn that I want to do another FAIRHAVEN shawl. I'm thinking one of my black cakes with neon pink. Tell me that wouldn't pop.
That would very much pop.
I want to have one that's also in cotton so I can wear it in the summertime.
Or you could even do dark blue instead of black.
I'll have to look. I might even do I don't have to look, but I'm looking. That's what I want to do. I want to do another FAIRHAVEN because I love that shawl and I love my mosaic. She's still working. Well, see, Dragon Cat, you're working on your wyvern. I actually have a shawl that's called the wyvern.
Yes, I want. There's so much I want to do, but I want to get rid of the ones that I have right now.
I am trying to. Wendy Jo and Darlene. were here before I started the Yayas. And I started the Facebook group. And here's the thing, 118 members. It's not too big that we all can't enjoy each other, and you don't get lost in the shuffle. And I'll tell you, there's quite a few of the IS that post quite regularly on there, and I have been motivated and inspiration from them on what the things that they do. Demetra, Brenda, Darlene, Marlene, Wendy, Joe. I mean, I have so many people that post on the Yayas, and that's a different platform than here on YouTube.
Yeah, because we're sharing what we do.
Yeah, the Yayas is we're sharing what we do. It's a safe place to come to because it's a private group. People, you have to be approved to join, and anybody, most people I know, I've known all of them through being here. But I go and check their channel. I go and check their about page out and stuff like that. And if they're not into knitting and crocheting, they're not allowed. I don't admit them because I don't want any kind of bullies or people that aren't interested in what we are. And the other thing is, the Yayas was developed as a support system for each other. You're going through a rough time. Look, when I lost Bella and Valeria, I was devastated. And the Yayas, I was on the Yaya page, were so supportive because they'd been through it. They'd lost their fur baby.
Yeah.
And after losing Warren, this has been a really crappy decade. And my mom and every they were there and they understood. So within the Yayas, I knew it was private. I knew it wouldn't go anywhere else. It stayed right there. And I had a lot of support and a lot of love. And I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't gone around the bend. When I lost my son, Warren thought for sure I was going to have a total meltdown and be gone. Faith, and I'm strong.
You're a very strong woman.
Not saying I don't break. I don't let it show on the channel very much because I'm kind of a private person. But I do share more with you now than I did in the beginning because you're family.
Well, yeah, and you get to know people more and you get more comfortable with saying things.
Kim G, sweetheart, let me tell you something. I could not find my car keys. Couldn't find them anywhere. I'm looking everywhere. Can't find my car keys. We found them in the refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask me why.
The other day, I was putting stuff away from supper, and I was getting ready to make Dean his sandwich, and he likes pepper on his sandwiches. And I went to have a drink of my milk because I like milk at my supper. Instead, I had the pepper thing almost to my mouth. I don't like pepper. So, yeah. Brains. Thank goodness I noticed that one. Can you imagine? Thinking you're going to have milk, but you have pepper instead. That would have been awful. But I hope the weather is good where all you all are. Yeah, this morning was really foggy. Unfortunately, I can't see what you're saying because I'm on my phone. And all I see is Antoinette and myself, which is just lovely. But yeah, we have to do something special for 4th anniversary for sure. 13th of August, I believe it is. Yeah, 13th. But yeah. I wish I could see. comments. Oh. Is that comments? What's that? Oh, look, I just saw it. Ah, I can see
Sorry
comments.
about that. It was a phone call I had to take. I'm gonna leave you with Darlene for a minute because I have to go take this, and I'll be right back. Something I have to get. We subscribed to PBS, so we
Yeah.
could watch the new season and get early viewing of Call the Midwife. Season 12 was out. And yeah, and Nova. I love Nova. So I have to go get my new card number and give it to her. So I will be right back.
Okay.
You handle it there, little sis.
I can see chat. I can't see us,
Okay,
but
awesome.
I can see chat. Suzanne, you're wrapping Christmas gifts already? Wow. You're on the ball. Yeah, we have a great community, definitely, in this. Hi, Dragon. Yeah, I finally figured out after how long have I been up here that I can actually see chat. I just can't see myself. That's okay. Okay, Sharon, I hope you have a good sleep. Yes, morning was really foggy. Like you can usually see the roof of a high school just over in the next subdivision, but you couldn't hardly see the trees in our backyard. We did see some sun today. Yes, our March and April squares will be delivered personally to Antoinette next month. So that's going to be nice. It's sad to go there, but it'll be nice to see her in person again. Oh, sick kitties. We had a Siamese cat. He was 16 and a half when he passed in 2017. Siamese cat. He was like a dog. Followed us around, had to be around us all the time. He was a beautiful animal. But yeah, hopefully he'll be okay. Yeah, it's different. See, it looks different. The chat looks different when you're seeing it this way. Oh, in India, Zara's in India too, isn't she? I believe so. Is Zara still here? Oh, are they buddies? Your cat and dog? Yeah, I believe Zara's in India. Yeah. Of course, I have no idea what part of India, but she's in India. You never know. You might be. You might live pretty close to each other. Wouldn't that be something to find out?
I'm back. Let me find one. Oops. I put myself out of the picture.
Yeah.
There we are. I'm back.
Yeah, I just found out that Avita is in India.
So Zara and Vita can get together.
Yeah, because I wonder how close you are together.
And Vita, are you a yaya? Oh, oh my God, that's right. India's on a different. See, people from across the pond. Thank you guys so much for coming, and God bless you.
Wow.
I got a stitch in my side. Oh, I have a stitch. Yeah, I'll be ending this pretty soon too, because Barb's got to go to bed. She has to get up at 6, or 6 o'clock, because she's got school tomorrow. She drives a school bus.
Yeah.
I don't have to go to bed. 2000. Oh well, India's a big country. It's like Canada. Canada's a huge country. Just don't have a lot of people.
We're the second largest in the world.
Yeah, we just don't have a lot of people. 36 million, I think.
Considering half of it's in the tundra.
Yeah, that's all right. Most of our population's in Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver, I think.
Yeah. And Vita, are you in the? Yeah. Oh, you are in the Yayas? Okay.
She's 2,000 kilometers apart from Zara.
Okay.
But I watch Zara's channel.
Well, that's 2,000 kilometers. I think it's like 1,800 to Toronto.
1.6 miles per kilometer. 1 kilometer is equal to 1.6 miles. How do I know this? When I was driving truck. Oh, does he drag it? Yeah, Barb drives a school bus here on the island. She gets paid for 6 hours and works maybe 3 hours a day. And has a lot of time off. I told her she has a full week this week. I said, oh, isn't that terrible? She got paid for 5 days last week and worked 3 days.
Linda,
I said, that's terrible.
Linda Hayhurts just asked to join the guys. What's with that today? We're getting a lot of people wanting to.
Well, I've been getting a lot of spammers on Instagram. I've had to go in and block. Oh. There you are. Yeah, well, Kim, when anytime you're involved in any kind of a rescue stuff like that, whether it's fur babies or humans, it's very hard. When I was nursing, it took a lot out of me.
It tugs your heartstrings.
Yeah, it does. If you're a person that has any kind of emotion, yeah, it does. It does. And I unfortunately wear my emotions on my sleeve, but I'm pretty good at controlling them. I've kept it in control for the last few months. I've managed to hold it together. I am going to videotape his service for a couple of reasons. My family can't be here, and our son can't be here. And I'm having the bagpipe player, but they're also doing the Masonic. They're doing the full honors firefighter and his Christian service. All is going to be done at the same day, same time. And apparently, from what I understand, the firefighter one is quite emotional because I apparently am presented with, I have an honor guard that stands on either side of the table where he's at. And they ring the last bell. They present me with his helmet and they present me with a flag. So it's going to be a hard day.
Yeah, my dress has pockets.
Yeah, mine does too. Oh, you don't, Dragon Cat? Oh.
Are you on Instagram? I mean, sorry.
Nope,
IG?
she's not on FB or Instagram. You should come and join the Yeah. My Warren was a cancer. He cried watching Ghost with me.
Oh, so this is the only kind of social media you have then, Dragon Cat?
Oh, we should get her into the yayas. Well, see, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people that are talking because of the way YouTube's been going and FB with this metaverse thing and Instagram changing its platform. There's other platforms like Vimeo is a I'm not into Twitch or anything. Vimeo is another Oh, Kim G, don't, sweetheart, don't. I'm okay. I'm a tough old girl. I come from very long line of strong Italian women.
There's Rumble.
Rumble, Vimeo, Telegram. There's all kind of apps out there. But right now, just on YT and the Yayas. FB is because of my kids and my grandkids, you know. But well, I think I've been on 2.5 hours. I think we've had a lovely live, and we're going to do it again in a couple weeks. We'll have another live. Meantime, my camera comes. I can get my tutorial started. I'm really excited because I've invested in the channel itself. I have invested, and Darlene has invested in me too because she got me Elgato. I've invested.
I believe in you.
Well, I invested in the new camera, but I have all of the, what do you call it, clampy doos for the angles, and I am going to try to go. Are you ready for this? Camera, 2 cameras, 2 angles. 2 angles. Yeah, I'm going to try to do that too. So I'm working. I'm trying to improve things for you. I got the mic to improve the video. I mean, the audio. I bought the lights so I can improve my lighting. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it for you guys because I enjoy. Excuse me. Oh, I enjoy doing it, and I get so excited when I see a crocheter that's now knitting, or a knitter that's now crocheting, and a crocheter that's now a knitter that's now knitting socks. I just get so excited because
and
it's a passion I have.
A crocheter knitter that's now doing amigurumi.
Got me. And mosaic. Again, Courtney, for your mosaic. Oh, Dragon Cat, I thank you guys. I'm the one thanking you guys. And your packages will get out sometime this week. I've got to pack them up, mail them out. Darlene has quite a buildup here of when she comes here, it's going to be like Christmas.
Oh, yes, and I have things for you also.
Because I have her painting that she bought when she was here last year. Thank you.
There's a little story behind that one.
But see, Dragon Cat was just a crocheter. Now she's knitting. See, there's so many. Yeah. Wendy Jo was a crocheter. Now she's knitting. Darlene, she's now knitting. We have quite a few people that have started delving into knitting. Bailey's going to get back into knitting. Courtney from Fiber Fox is trying to knit. So I mean, the thing is, here's what I like about it. I'm not a monogamous knitter. I'm a monogamous wife, but I'm not a monogamous crafter. Yeah. I like to have one of each fiber art going, for the simple reason is I can change from one to the other because it uses different sets of muscles and joints. And when I start hurting, you know, I can switch.
She's also an enabler.
Well, sometimes I'm an enabler. Yeah.
A good way, though. Always a good way.
Hey, you know what? My stash, when I was talking to Barb's, my stash, she's like, there's so much. I said, yes, but it was all bought on sale.
And to let you know how much she's an enabler, she was trying to talk me out of getting those knitting needles. And I said, well, I can't find where they are anyway. Next thing I see on my messages is the site to go and buy them.
I was just offering the information. You said you couldn't find it, so here you go. But I said to her, and I'll say this to any crafter. Say to yourself, do I really need this or do I really want this? Now, Wendy Jo, when she got into knitting, she bought, Wendy Jo's a quilter. And Wendy Jo bought my option sets. I took that money and put it and invested it in my chalgoos. But that's what I did. I sold my 2 sets and then I put it towards my chalgoo. She has lots of needle sets. I've got 2 knitting needle sets. My bamboo, 3. I've got my shorties. which are the square majestics. I've got my Chalgu, and I've got my Takumi, my Clover Takumi bamboo, which was the first set I ever bought, with a 60% off coupon at Michael's.
Well, I have my.
They're good needles, Wendy Joe. I just fell in love with the Chalgus. I fell in love with them.
Oh yeah, I love my Chalgus.
But I'm not investing in any more needles. I might buy like a set of tips or a cord, but a set. No, I don't need any more sets. I've got 2 sets of DPNs. I've got lots of 9-inch circulars. I've got the higher flyers coming. I've got my Addy Crazy Trio. Crochet hooks.
I only use Clover.
I gave a set to Barb because she's trying to learn how to crochet. And I have all my Omi hooks, which I love these hooks. Why pay the money for furls when you can get an Omi hook? I mean, I got to tell you.
They're way cheaper. And they're just as nice.
This is a furls, and that is an Omi. I mean, with the exception of it's a little bit deeper of a head. Oh, it's a small hook. It's 4mm, 4.5 G plus. And this is the Cookies and Cream Omi. They're the same hook. This was $14.85.
You can get them
Amazon. Demetra, go to amazon.ca, and it's OMMI, Omi. Now, a lot of them you can't get anymore. Like I had a couple. I have one that's being fixed. The ones that were metal and resin, you can't get them anymore. I couldn't find them anyways. Maybe on Amazon.com. Oh, yeah. Here's my newest one. Oh, I can throw this away. My newest one I got. It's like cotton candy. It looks like cotton candy. And it's a size 10mm. I can throw that away. This one here is like this because it's got, and then I've got my Nelson wood hooks. I've got 3 of these. One's in a project right now. And Courtney's the one that enabled me on that. Wendy Joe, some of them are sort of like that you can actually get a clover head, a metal head with them. You can order. But up here in Canada, they're hard to find. I had a few, and they were either a boy or a clover type head. They weren't an inline. But yeah, see, my hand, I need the ergonomic hooks because of my hand. I still love my clovers. They're my favorite. But I use my Omis. I use my dragons and my Nelson Woods. It just depends on the project, and it depends on the yarn. Like cotton, I need to do cotton on a metal hook because because of the drag. Yeah, but if I'm using like latte cakes, yeah, silky yarn, I like the wooden hooks or the resin hooks because it doesn't hook as much or snag or drag as much. And again, my journey these last 2018 is when I got back into knitting and crocheting, and that's after 30 plus years of being away from it. When I got into it, I like knowledge. I started learning about fibers and how they interact with different hooks, needles, how they interact using them together. And I watch a lot of instructional education. Welcome in, Dee. Yummy Yummo. Welcome in. Thank you very much, dear. Well, tell your mom happy birthday from another Aries baby. Yeah. And I wanted to know the technical side, just like learning new techniques. It's like I'd like be like a sponge. Just be like a sponge. And by learning all of this, the techniques and the technical side of knitting and crocheting and Tunisian, I feel like I'm able to expand my knowledge and help others, but it enables God bless you, Joy, working with thread. I can't do that. It enables me. And my girlfriend, who's been knitting for 50 years, one of the most beautiful sweater knitters I know, said she's learned from me, but she's learned the technical side from me. I've taught her. So, oh, congratulations, Dragon Cat. Congratulations. We will pray that everything goes well for her. Prayers, sending prayers your way.
Yeah.
For your daughter and your future grandchild. But, yeah. So, and again, it's just not, crochet. It's an art form. It's creating, I've got books on designing and stuff. I invested a lot of money in books. And I said to myself, either you start using your books or you start giving them away. So that's, and that's just my philosophy. I do watch the channels where I can learn the technical side, of how to do things. Why do you do a stitch this way, or why, when you're working with silk, do you can't use this kind of stitch. It's things like that, and I've learned the hard way. I mean, the pedal dress that I just started doing, I've got that much done on it. I've got to tear the whole thing out because I used the wrong yarn.
Oh.
Duh. She used a cotton acrylic Wolfham yarn. That's like buying Chipier's whirligig. Expensive. And I just can't justify the cost. I just can't justify it. There is an alternative, and I go to yarn substitute on the internet there, and it will give you a substitute. It'll tell you it's a 96% match or 96. And that's what I'm going to do, because I want to do that pedal dress. And it might not get done till for next summer, or I'll turn it into a fall dress and put cap sleeves on it. But so that's something I've got to do. I've got to finish my whips. I have one panel left on that cable sweater, and it's to haul the cables, but I'm working through it. It's working out. So I can work on that at home, not on the boat. I'm almost done with the dive top. That's 2 more finished objects. Start working on my blankets. I've got to do 4 blankets for Christmas gifts. I'm still hoping that Lisa will do a Tunisian crochet along, because I like to do some Tunisian. I've got one Tunisian project I'm working on. That's my priestess coat. I'm still reballing the yarn from my elf coat I tore apart. Tell me that was probably the worst I did, tearing apart that whole coat, a year's work.
Yeah.
Ripped out. It's just ripped out. Oh, so I got to repurpose the yarn, probably into another elf coat. But, well, everybody needs to start saying on my knit wash, knitted cables are easier than crochet cables. But I will say I've learned a crochet cable, but I still find knitting ones easier. Lisa says crochets. I find knitting cables easier, and I do a lot of knitted cables.
I've only done crochet cables.
Oh, I'm a glutton for. I welcome in, Lisa. Welcome in, dear.
Hi.
Thank you very much, Lisa. Yeah, I'm just getting ready to wrap things up. Barbie has to go to bed, and so I'll have to keep Gracie out of her room so she can get some sleep. She kept her out of my room last night so I could get some sleep. It's like having a toddler. But again, thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes. I hope this coming weekend you have a good weekend. I'm working. I'm on nights. Somewhere along the line, I'm going to try to find some time to get a few fairy vlogs in. I just got to do it out of the eye of my new captain, because he's like, I got chastised today.
Oh,
I messed up on the timesheet. I lost a day this week. I thought today was Sunday. No, yesterday was Sunday. And I put us down for 5.5 hours instead of 12.5 hours. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I know. But I love you guys. Sis, I'll be in touch with you next couple days. We'll do this again in a couple weeks. I'll do another live. I'll look at my work schedule, see when we can schedule, because I write my work schedule in here. This is my podcast book. Oh, here, I'll show you guys. There's a couple more symbols that aren't on here. This is not the final thing. That is his headstone. It's a lighthouse. And his the other symbol that's on there is his spring buck from the army. That's not on there. And underneath the wedding rings is our wedding date. But that's his headstone.
Yeah.
It represents who he is. That's fine, Wendy Jo. Go ahead and message me, dear. I will see you all again soon. Remember, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place. Keep yourself safe, happy, and healthy. Do what it is you love to do. And I mean those words. Those just aren't, my exit words. I mean those words. I use hug, smiles, and happiness to a lot of people. And I say it at work. Hug somebody. Make them smile. Pass a smile on. Pass on the happiness. That's the way you do it.
Yeah.
So, I love you all. Thank you for celebrating my birthday with me.
Mwah.
Love you too, sis. Thank you for everything. And I will see you guys. My winners, you will get your packages mailed out sometime this week or first of next week when I have day off. And I will see you all soon.
See you later.
For now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.